Right folks, hope you're all keeping good. This video I'm heading towards Portlaoise to photography at the Debs. I did originally have plans to interact with people and all that, so I did. And as you see behind me, the shop's under construction. So I think it's going to be a big convenience store rather than a small shop. So yeah, back to the main topic. So I'm doing photos for the Debs, so I am. So I originally did have plans to interact with people, but I'm on newspaper duty, so I won't be able to have time to do that. So without further ado, sit down, relax, and enjoy the video. It's a good job I have sunblock on me, so it is, because it's going to be an absolute scorcher of a day, so it is. I think it's given, 30 degrees in Portlaoise, so, well, my thoughts and prayers on the students getting on the big coaches. I presume Tullamore. Normally they head to Tullamore from Portlaoise. So yeah, it's going to be an absolute scorcher. So literally about an hour out waiting at Eclipse before I head towards the bus stop to get the 10 to 2 bus. So I'm going to go to the usual Daily Dose Cafe because it is Wednesday. I forgot my smartwatch, so I did, sadly. So yeah, I'm going to chill up there to pass the time and then leave there around 1:30 to get the 10 to 2 bus. It's absolutely scorching already, so this, and it's only 12:30. While I'm chilling out in the cafe, I'm going to just think about how the video will go out. Now, as I said earlier, I won't be able to interact with people because I'm on newspaper duty, so it'll be kind of like a video/reel format, similar to the one in Mount Trat. So yeah, let's go to the cafe. You might be familiar with this area here now. To the right is the bus I get back home if I'm getting the 822 bus, which is bound for Carlow, and to the left, this is where I normally get off when I'm getting the 828 or the 858 bus from Eclipse to Portlaoise. So I normally get off there when I'm changing over, and then I walk towards the cafe and then to the bus stop. So these bus stops here is only designated for the 822 bus. I'm surprised now there's no towning times on that bus for that service either. They really should put the towning times on it, allow the towning bus to stop here as an extra stop, which be for convenient for passengers who live around this area. Right, so I'm just at the town there now, so just another short walk now towards the cafe after I take this right here. Once upon a time, that was the old post office there, onto your right. And up ahead of me is Muller O'Connell. Once upon a time, that was the old AIB Bank, before that became a cafe. Hola. Hi. How are you?
5 minutes later.
Right, it's now 1:30, so this got myself a nice skinny latte. So I'm going to head to the bus stop, sit down and enjoy it while I'm waiting for the 10 to 2 bus. So in the meantime, if it's a big bus, well, or a coach, I'll record the journey, but if it's a small bus, I'll see you all in town. Right, Mike.
30 minutes later.
Right, so I'm just off the bus there now. So I'm going to head towards the mixer to have a drink. And if I have a bit of time left, I'm going to head towards Sally Gardens because I need to be up here by 4 o'clock. Even if the people don't gather till about 5 o'clock. But it's always good to make sure I'm on time, so it is. At least have to cool them down a little bit. Hope it stays like that when the people are gathering because especially for the people who are wearing the suits and all that. So I'll see you all at the mixer, or inside the mixer. It's very busy now at Maggie May, so it is. A good few out there having a few drinks. So why not? It's the right day for it. And up in the distance there is the bus I got from Ablix to Portlaoise, which is the 858 bus that came from Thurles. Well, Gren, how are you?
Not too bad.
Sure, look, it's absolutely scorching out there. Right, that's a new sign there for a loco. Actually looks cool, well, because it's red and red is my favourite colour. Right, off to Sally's, just after dropping off my bag there now. Right, so the sun's back out. I'm going to try and head to Sally Gardens, see if they're open. If they're open, that's good. If they're not, well, they're not. I'll head back up to the mixer there and have a drink up there instead and then come back down here. I think it's open. Wait and see. Hey John.
Hey man, how you doing?
Great yourself.
Love the video.
Right, so I'm just in the middle of enjoying my nice pint of Heineken. So after that, I'm going to head up back to the mixer and just chill out there for a bit before the people turn up. So I'll see you all in a few minutes there. Update, there's a slight delay because I'm on my second pint. Well, I don't drive, so I don't need to worry as long as I don't drink too much because I don't want to be drunk doing my job. So this may last one before I have a cocktail and then do the photography work. Right, as you see there now, Apache Pizza has officially opened. I think since last week or this week, I'm not sure. I think it was last week. But right now I'm going to head back up to Top Square and get my cameras ready for the Debs.
How are you, Stephen?
Great, yourself. Say hello to YouTube.
Well, lads.
Right, no one here yet for the Debs, so at least I made a pretty good time, so I have. So I'll see you all in the mixer there. Right folks, here's an old client of mine there while I'm waiting for the Debs to turn up. Say hello.
Hello.
Do you miss me, do you?
Oh, I do indeed.
Sure, look. Here, I might get you like me there.
Thank you.
Because my hands are full for the air. We do have another photo shoot planned one of the days. I'm not sure when. It's all down to your flexibility.
Yeah, I think we might book one too.
That's not laid up properly.
Oh, sorry, Your Highness. Take a pull of it maybe, Stephen.
So there was a YouTube before me and her last year.
Yeah.
And another girl. But you might see her again someday.
Maybe. we'll try to get whole YouTube things up. But I'm on TikTok. Irish Mama More. If you want to follow me, you can.
I'm on the stool. Right, I'll see you after the Debs. So enjoy the Debs part of the video.
10 minutes later.
how was that? Hope you enjoyed it there. So, believe it or not, I actually got a lift home, so I'm not going to get a bus home, which is suitable for me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the outro when I go home. So, in the meantime, let me try my cocktail. I'm going to have a fag and then enjoy the journey home. And I'll talk to you when I'm inside the house there. Right, see you in a few moments. Right, no better way to do the outro. Sorry now, this video is, well, shorter than usual because, well, I got left home rather than waiting for another couple of hours for the 25 past 8 bus or 25 to 9 or whatever. So yeah, so what's going on there is the Eclipse. Now I'm not sure if it looks darker on the camera or not, so it might look brighter. So yeah, it looks cool now. You won't be seeing that now for, well, when I go on a swim, because I say the next time when that happens, well, I'll probably be deceased, God forbid. So yeah, no better way to do the outro. Right, did you thought I was going to actually end the video from there? Well, I was originally because I was a little bit tired and all that, and there's not else to video record when I got home after the solar eclipse. So I just thought to myself, you know what, I'll do something tomorrow. And the one time I forgot to bring my sunglasses because I was rushing, because I have about 5 minutes to get the bus. So if I'm a little bit late and he pulls out at the junction, at least I can wave him in. I might pop into Penny's to get a cheap pair of sunglasses, just to do for the day, because of I forgot my trusty Ray-Bans. That part of the road is a fucking blind spot, so it is. God forgive me. Like, it's so narrow and uneven. Like, I literally have to walk out in the middle of the road to see what's coming. Absolute danger, so it is. My bus would be coming out that direction from Durrow. He'd be coming from Borson Ossery, and then head straight on to Portlaoise from there. So I haven't missed the bus because I see somebody up there in the distance. Well, by bus stop I mean the square, because of there's roadworks going on, or construction. Some people said there is a bus stop being built there, which that is the case. Well, you could do with it, to be honest with you, and make it for the town link and local link, not just for like one for the local link and one for the town link. Ah, Jez, look who it is.
I tell you what. I look like shit. Ignore that, please.
It's alright, I look fucking worse with my glasses.
I have a good personality, I swear.
I've never met her before, but I've been in some fucking state.
You always catch me off guard. Are you coming with me?
Yeah, me shite. Stuck in that little teeny tiny bus.
It is a small bus.
It is. But guess what? I'll be on that big bus now in an hour's time. Right now, I'm going to head off to Penny's to get myself a pair of sunglasses. Because the sun is so strong, I'm absolutely raging. I left my Ray-Bans at home. So at least these will do on short term. The only thing is though, they all get smudged very easily. That's why I never really like wearing cheap sunglasses. But look, for this video, it'll do. Right, got me sunglasses afterwards. Cost me about €5, so they did. There's a bit of RT radio going on here now, so I'll let you have a quick look there. Sorry about the music now, I can't control that, but you know, I might pop over and see whether I get myself famous. I'm not sure they'll let me video recording there or not, but we wait and see. Now, massive praise to staff in Penny's, because I asked if it's okay to vlog in there if you record. I'll try my best to get the customers' faces out, and to say yes, because some other Penny's stores and all that, they say no and all that, which is understandable. But the staff in there and the management are actually very polite, so they are.
I have never had so much fun. You know, this summer, I think this is the summer in my life I learned how to dance. Yes.
Right, so I was just interacting with the gentleman there, asking what's going on. Now, I was just curious. Ah, Jez, look who it is! Are you back from holidays, are you?
Finally!
Finally, about fucking time.
Sadly. I'd rather go back, you know.
So do I. Well, I'd rather go back to Australia. But, yeah, as I was saying, I was just interviewing other people and all that, but they didn't tell me what's it about. But either way, they're nice people now. They're actually very nice people, I have to say. I asked, could I be famous? They said no. But luckily, though, I was asking as a joke. Right, I'm going to head to Jeremiah Grant's to get a quick bite, since I have just about less than an hour to kill. So I'm going to head there and then head to the bus stop probably about 1 o'clock, 1:10. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll see you in Jeremiah Grant's. Hi folks. Right, since it's Friday, there's a farmer's market going on there, which is down there. Or we can see down to Jeremiah Grant's there. Right, Bill Coffee, give me a follow. They do really nice iced latte, so they do. I have to say that now. And here is Jeremiah Grant's. And if you want a drink, a pint, food, coffee, and a workout, you can do it all here. Why not? It's actually very convenient where it is. Once upon a time, the Bill Coffee and the gym used to be a bookshop called Eason's. Have fun. Right, I'm going to take these sunglasses off and I'm going to put my normal ones back on. So, I just have to make my order, the usual. Thanks, Fawn.
No problem.
So I ordered a pint of blackcurrant because I don't be having alcohol till I arrive. So I'm going to tell you where I'm going. I'm going to Naas, which is the county town of Kildare. A lot of people mistake Newbridge for that, or Kildare town. Because, well, Kildare town is, it's a big enough town itself, despite the main street, it's pretty small. Some people might think it's a village. No, it's actually a massive town when you're going through the whole area. And Newbridge is massive too. It's like a shopping district, so it is. I did a YouTube video there because I couldn't video record in Whitewater because there's restrictions on that. And also last year I did Kildare Village, which is a shopping outlet, and unfortunately they do have restrictions on video recording, but they don't mind your video recording if you ask politely. Some will say yes, some will say no, so it's a bit like a bit of lottery, so it is, if you want permission to vlog in there. So you go up for the management, or what they call it is the concierge up there, so you go ask them, see what they say. If they say yes, perfect, nice one, happy for you. If they say no, look, you got to respect this private property. So right now my food has arrived, so I'll show you what I got there. I ordered these chips, well done. Now when it comes to steak, it's medium rare, but when it comes to these bad boys, it's well done. Now by way to order these. So dip into the gravy there. As you see, it's glistening. Now I'm going to enjoy this. I'll see you when I'm finished. Alright, stay tuned. Right, that was that. Nice as usual, because, well, they never disappoint, so they don't. And shout out to the people who had the Debs yesterday. During the, well, you might have saw them earlier in the video, but timeline it was yesterday. So shout out to them. I hope you all had a fantastic time. I hope you all got drunk as well. Why not? You don't have your Debs often, so no harm going up and get absolutely shit-faced. And most likely, I might see you on the Leaving Cert results night. Yes, there'll be a video about that too. And my God, I already have questions prepared. So, looking forward to asking you these questions, because they will be related to Leaving Cert results night, and also night out related too. It's now 1:10, and I need to get going to get the half-1 bus to Naas. So the bus I'm getting is Dublin coach, which I believe they improved over time, because they're now on the, I'll double check now to get the name of it. Bear me for a second now.
13 seconds later.
They're owned by Canon Travel, and if you don't know what Canon Travel is, they own CityLink, so they do. So if you experienced Dublin coach in recent years, then you sort of experienced CityLink, since they're under the same company, because you can tell they use similar fleets such as Scania, Van Hool and Mercedes-Benz. Right, let's get to the bus stop. It's now 1:15 and I have 15 minutes to catch my bus, so I'll make my way to the bus stop there now. Jeffrey, how are you, buddy? And there's my bus down there. And the reason why I'm at the other side, because he pulls out there from his break, goes around and picks up at this bus stop, because he's Dublin bound, so he is. Hence the name Dublin Coach. And the coach is a Rizzer i6. I'm not sure if it's a Scania version or not, but it's definitely a Rizzer i6. I haven't been on them for years, I haven't. Last time I was on them was under Bus Éireann, under their X8 service. Sorry, no, it wasn't X8, it was the number 8 service at the time, so it was. How are you?
How are you, Keevan?
Grant, say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
That's a choice of being well known around here. And there's a town link bound for Kilkenny there, just come behind me. That bus there. So if you're going to Kilkenny, that's your bus. Right, so I'm standing right here at the signpost there, in front of the PL1 bus, bound for Chriost Lane, because I want to be the first to get on board so I can bag the, well, rear seat. So I can have my comfort and have my privacy when it comes to video recording. So it's now 25 past, he should be taking off any minute or any second. Well, actually I think it's about to take off there now, because the driver's in his seat now and he's ready to go. So I'll see you on the coach there. I've been on them in years. I actually miss travelling them coaches, actually, because they have really good air conditioning. And there goes the PL1. With my bus bound for Naas on the other side. And if you can see the distance, that's JJ Cabinet 735 bound for Limerick from Dublin. How are you?
Hi, good.
Nice piece. Not as much legroom as the Van Hool, but still though, this is an old favourite of mine. Now I think the one I was on under bus was under Scania Rizzer i6. The last one I was ever on was the i6i, which is the tri-axle version of this coach. Now I think this is a normal coach, not an executive coach, because there's The difference is one has a bathroom and the other doesn't, and that serve the same purpose. So in the meantime, enjoy the journey. Thanks very much. Right, so I arrived here at Naas, so I have, and it's a lovely afternoon there, so it is. So I'm just going to have a quick one in the town. I have about less than an hour and a half because I need to get the 4 bus back to Portlaoise to meet the 6 bus Townlink back home. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to explore this part of the town. It won't be too long because I want to have a look at the Naas Plaza shopping centre. I think it's called Naas Plaza, I'm not sure now. But it's the new shopping centre with no anchor tenant yet. Car park is opened and the outside part is open to the public. And I'm going to have a nice cocktail at the Forge. If it's open or not, I'm not sure. Even though this town is absolutely massive, it is the main county town. But its main street is quick enough to navigate through, so it is. So all I really need is an hour, so it is. And that'll allow me a bit of time then to have a beer or a cocktail. That pub is actually a nice looking pub, so it is. But I'm going to stick to going to the Forge if it's open. If not, I'll pop back up here, so I would. Now often in Ireland you see a place called a shopping mall. In Ireland we call them shopping centres, so we do. And right here we have IKEA. Not the big massive IKEA now you see up by Ballymun in Dublin. I think this is one where you just order and you click and collect. I'm not sure. Kind of like similar to Argos or something like that. I'm not sure. But my God, I miss Argos, so I do. I really miss Argos. So right behind me is Dunnes Stores. Now I know what you're thinking, nothing special about here. But once upon a time, this place used to be famous for sausages, because this used to be Super Quinn once upon a time. Now that was a long time ago, and as you see there, it's got done up and all that, so it has. Looks nice, so it does. But yeah, it's mad now. I used to get nice sausages out there years ago. You know what, I like this town. It's a nice looking town, the way it's laid out and all that, and there's some interesting looking buildings and all that. There's one thing I always do in this country, and that is jaywalking. I don't wait for, well, green lights, so I don't. So you have a bookseller, like a bookshop, a tripper, Paddy Power. You have a nail spa, Abracadabra, casino club. There's a hotel over there. Nice artwork right in front of me. A pharmacy. And I say a pub right next to the pharmacy. And you have a phone shop, which is Air. Another pharmacy on to the left, and permanent TSP bank. A beauty store, barbers, which you could do with a haircut. And I can't see what's there in front of me. It's, I think it's a blind shop, I'm not sure, a wallpaper shop. Can't make out what it is. It's this shop here. So right there now, well, to my left is Chopper Lane. I'm just reading from the sign there. and it's a nice looking lane, so it is. Really nice looking lane. If I brought me like Mirrorless camera with me, I'd be happy to photograph there, get through people and all that, because I do street photography occasionally. So I haven't done street photography since Kilkenny, so I haven't. So looks nice now. There are some nice parts in this town, so it is. I should have come earlier on the Mercedes-Benz Turismo, but I want to get some of these as well because I was a little bit hungry, so I was. Right in front of me is the big green bus, Dublin coach, bound for Portlaoise. I won't be getting that bus. I'll be getting one in an hour's time. And right here you've got Boots. So this is the shopping centre here, so it is. So you got Boots, you got Deals, you got Card Factory, Holland Barrett, you got Costa Coffee, or as I like to call it, Costa fucking Fortune. And if you're looking to buy vapes and Deals, well, unfortunately they're not available. Actually, might get something in this shop actually on the way back. And this shop over here was GameStop. I really miss that shop. No better place to buy your video games. The game is quite good if you go to Sports Direct and all that. So yeah, it's a bummer there's no GameStop and you have to go to retail park to buy physical games. Though they are faced now with GTA 6 being, well, mainly digital and all that. So right here you got Urban Kitchen, and this is Naas Town Shopping Centre, well, front entrance, even though all these units are part of the premises. And over there is Meadow and Burn, which is in the distance opposite of the Maxwell service station. And that used to be, well, that used to be Marks and Spencer's. And this is a shopping centre here, the mall section. So I'm only going to get this part in case you don't have a video recording there. And upstairs is National Learning Network, which is a training centre. And behind that Maxwell service station is Penny's and Tesco. And if you're looking for Tesco Extra, well, you have to go all the way to the Monreid Road. I don't know how you get up there. I'm not familiar with the town bus service. Right now, I'm going to head to Deals and grab a quick drink there for the bus journey home. And I might get something like a pack of tails, something like that for later on. Right, let's see what they got. Right, I'll be going for you. Now, let's see if there's any Tim Tams. Right, they're definitely not here anyway. Plenty of food options, so there is. And if you're looking for video games, well, you're sorted, because they're all going digital. Right, sadly there's no Tim Tams, but that's okay. I can get some in the Costco shop back home or in Deals back in Portlaoise. Depends on what time I arrive at. But the staff in Deals, like up in this, are lovely, so they are. They're lovely people. Because when I go to the shops and all that, and video recording, I always let them know. Just so they know I'm not like being creepy or something like that. I'd rather let them know. Turn it up, will you? It's too fucking loud! Sorry, I should say it's too fucking quiet. I love being a madman around here, so I do. So yeah, I'll go to Deals if I have time in Portlaoise. If not, I'll go to Costco back home. Right, I have a person right behind me now I want to say hello to. Right, buddy. You look a bit stoned, don't you now? Yeah, you look really stoned. I see you got a lot of strike on top of you there now as well. Right, on towards the Forge and Naas Plaza Shopping Centre. And right now I'm going to do a bit of jaywalking because I can. Or not, just stopping for me. And that is a nice looking bike, so it is. Why? Because I love red. Unfortunately I can't cycle with my arthritis, but that's a lovely bike. And over here you have Insomnia down bottom floor, and top floor is Eddie Rockets, aka Empty Your Pockets, because it is very pricey, but the food is nice though. And there's the exit of Dunn Stores, very narrow if you're doing deliveries. And you got Butler's Chocolates, so you don't have that far to go from Portlaoise. because I think you have one in Whitewater too, I'm not sure. And there's a Cessna if you hear it in the distance. And Vodafone if you're looking to buy a new phone or top up. At one point I used to be Vodafone myself. It cost me a fucking fortune, so they did. And I wasn't aware before, well technically it was, but it used to be called Meteor. And that was also a rip-off too. And if you're looking to get dolled up, you got Peter Mark across the road. I wish they could do up my beard, getting all dolled up and all that. Four-star pizza. Someday I'll be the judge of that. And that is a nice looking street there too. It's like a little mini shopping centre, so it is. You know what it reminds me of? Iron Square in Portlaoise. Looks actually really nice, so it does. Right, so I'm outside the Naas Plaza, which is the upcoming shopping centre. And I think it's getting built up. I'm going to ask the woman who works in the cafe there, which is behind me. But in the meantime, I'm going to go into the Forge, have a nice pint or cocktail, and straight to the bus stop. Because I need to work with the time, because it is just about 5 to 4, so it is. I need to be there by, 10 past or 4:15. And right in front of me is the all familiar local link bus that I normally get from Abbeyleix to Portlaoise. It's not the same bus. This one is operated by Bernard Cavanagh's, which is also based in Urlingford in County Kilkenny. Same as JJ Cavan and Sons. The one I get from Abbeyleix to Portlaoise is JJ Cavan and Sons. That one is Bernard Cavanagh's. Right, let's have a closer look there. So right now this shopping centre is literally just a Forge and the Bank of Ireland. So it's more like a public house now than a shopping complex. But will be eventually. We're just waiting for an anchor tenant to open it up. Can I get a Hop House 13 there, please?
Yeah, of course.
I pay by cash.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, so I'm at the shopping centre / bar. I'm going to spin you around and have a quick look at the front entrance of the shopping centre there. So this is a good look at it there. Not really much to see. So most likely these would be retail units once this place eventually opens. Now it's a lovely plaza courtyard looking area. But I cannot wait now once an anchor tenant does eventually pop in. Be interesting to see what goes in there. But other than that now, no anchor tenant, no shops. So in the meantime, cheers from Naas. Right, so I just finished my pint of Hop House 13, which is really nice to be fair. Any drink I hadn't had in a long time is really nice, so it is. So right now I'm going to run straight to the bathroom before I head straight to the bus stop. So that's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes, or 5 minutes max. It won't take 10 minutes because I don't want to miss that bus. So while it'll be 5 minutes, I'll see you in about now. So I was going to go to the bathroom in the Forge, but it's a bit down the stairs, so I can't be out for the stairs. So I'm going to go to Cavanagh's bar and go there quick as I can and head straight to the bus stop. So about 2 to 5 minutes because I need to be quick. Right, see you in about 2 minutes. Right, I absolutely needed that, so I did. So I don't think I missed my bus because it's only 20 past 4 and Dublin coach just always be late, so it does. I'll ask people, but I doubt I missed it. We'll wait and see. If I'm getting a bus and getting back to Portlaoise by a coach, that's definitely a coach. It'd be Mercedes-Benz Turismo or the Rizzer i6. Either way, once it gets me back to Portlaoise on time for the 10 past 6 bus, because that's the new time service from Thursday to Saturday. Now I'll tell you what, people in this town are absolutely friendly, so they are. They're very friendly. Some people, they told me before, people are this and that. I beg to differ. They're very friendly, so they are. So, yep, I'm giving this town a good name. Now, don't get me wrong, you get an odd ignorant person here and there, but that's very common. That's anywhere. You will get an odd ignorant person here and there, but most people spoke to off camera and all that, they are very friendly, so they are very friendly. So, credit to Naas where credit is due. Right, time to wait for this bus. That, my friends, was Google Maps passing by me here, or Apple Maps, I don't know, but either way they're doing Street View. Right, according to the Dublin Coach tracker, the bus is at near the cinema or something like that, just past the Naas spot. So it should be here in a few minutes according to that. I just refreshed there. And here's my bus, and this one is a Mercedes-Benz Turismo. The go-on definitely win if they want. Do you know who's a go for that? Knockout Audi. Oh, Knockout Audi. Yeah, he's based in. Is he based in England? Isn't he? Yeah. There's Blackpool and all that. Everyone subscribe to Stephen Murphy, motherfuckers. Bye. Thanks very much. Right, Sally, I missed my bus, I think. So there's a local link bound for Ross Gray. And that's grand, but I think I missed that bus. And if it did, well, off to Sally's to go. Jez, look at these wankers! Mad focus where you are. They're a bunch of bus wankers. Sorry, I'll be bus wankering an hour myself. Right, I'm going to head straight to Vibe, and then I'm going to head to Sally's to kill off a bit of time because my next bus is not till around 8. So I'm going to do a bit of jaywalking. Because I can. Almost there. I'm such an asshole when it comes to, well, being on the road. Now, no, I'm not on duty today, not until next week. All right, ladies. Cry yourself. I tell you what, for a fella that has arthritis, especially my left foot, and that's the focal part, I'm doing pretty okay, so I am. I'll probably be sore when I go home, but look, I'll be home by then, so nothing to worry about. Right, better watch these bricks, because if you don't pay attention, they're absolute pricks. You know what, I did enjoy myself up in Naas, so I did. People are friendly, but maybe in future I'll go up a little bit earlier. Hey, I want a haircut! I want a haircut now! I want a free one! Gentleman's barber, as I said before, give him a follow. No, seriously, they're lovely people in there. I mean, the town is pretty quiet, but then again, it is Friday. So, expect not much, expect not less. Not only that, leaving cert results night is, well, next week. So, that'll be a different kettle of fish. I'll be definitely there for that one. Get off the phone, mate, will ya? What phone? I'm on the fucking camera. I just saw balloons for an 18th, so maybe there might be a good crowd on tonight because, well, there's an 18th going on in there. And I've no cameras with me to do it. Sorry, folks. Hi, Dylan. Right, got the Pink Chin Ultra there now. So, if you saw my nightlife video now from Bank Holiday, the girl in the middle with dark hair and all that recommended to me. So, let's give it a try. Unfortunately, I got some over my t-shirt, but luckily I'm wearing a black t-shirt, so this is not a big deal. Sorry there, folks.
Hiya.
Grind yourself. You know what? That girl deserves a massive shout out for the one that was in my previous video because that was actually a lovely cocktail. Hope you don't see anything spilling my t-shirt or anything like that. Pretty sure you don't because it's a black t-shirt. Right, off to Sally's to go. Well, Quiva.
Hi Stephen, how are you getting on?
Grind yourself.
Not too bad.
Hello ladies, how are you? Do you miss me? Like a hole in the head. Do you know what's better than having one pint? Having another. Right, the reason why I relocated here is because I want to have a nice healthy fag. Cheers. Oh, I'll see you when I'm finished and I'm on my way to the bus stop. Right, it's just about 8:10 there now, so I'm on my way now to, well, get the bus, and most likely I'll definitely make that one because I'm not stuck in traffic up by the hospital and the Midland Health Board. There was a few people that asked me off camera, am I doing photography tonight? But sadly no, I have no camera with me today, that's at home, and also, well, it's not really on tonight, apart from a couple of 18th and 21st and all that.
Sorry, lad.
Hi lads, hi Liam, how are you?
Hi, kid. You alright?
Great self.
Oh, good.
Hey, hey Liam, United still straight, buddy.
Oh, you're bollocks.
You're a bollocks, Liam.
He's not even bollocks, he is. Yup.
I'd remind you, I am a Liverpool fan, you know that.
Yup.
So far so good. All I see is the PL1 bus about to take off for Collier's Lane, and in the distance So you won't be able to see with the bushes the Dublin coach waiting to go for Dublin because the driver's on the break. Looks like this bus is going to be a quiet bus, so this. I don't see much at the bus stop, but then again there's a big bush ahead of me. Well, not a big bush, but I can't see behind the bush. No one coming on the right hand side, so I am jaywalking. Jaywalking is the way to go unless you're in Spain or Portugal and maybe even Bulgaria or any country that's against jaywalking. And I don't give a shit unless I'm over there. And the bus stop is pretty quiet, so it is. Not many people, so the bus home that I'm eventually going to get, well, it won't be busy. I don't think so. Depends on how many gets on at the hospital. Say hello to another YouTuber.
Hey guys, growing YouTuber.
What's your channel name?
Tiffnene, TIWZNENE. Yeah, Miss Giggles on TikTok, and yeah.
I don't use TikTok.
Yeah, no, you guys, find me on YouTube, find me on TikTok, and everything like that.
Very nice on the wall.
Anyways, we out here though, summer's coming to an end, it's getting a bit breezy, the Irish weather's coming back.
No fucking harm.
I'm not complaining, but the weather was nice and everything, but it's nice to have the Irish weather actually come back, I won't lie.
So you see this lady? Give her a subscribe. Nice person, nice person.
Ah, thank you.
I know that post. Clock it. Clock it, bitch. So give her a subscribe. Now I don't know what content do you make actually?
I make lifestyle content, faith-based content, beauty as well, and food. So yeah, everything, almost a little bit of everything. Today I was on Twitch, so
I hope it's not mukbang food now.
no.
That's fucking cringe.
We don't do that. We don't do that over here. Trying new food and cooking food. Actually teaching people how to actually cook food.
Yeah.
Like, we don't binge eat over here. It's kind of...
Look, that's for me. I talk shite. Right, so here's my bus there now. I'll see you when I get off.
Bus my pocket 3.
That's the one, yeah. How do you know?
I have.
Do you use one, do you?
Yeah, I am Instagrammer.
Do you use YouTube, do you?
Only Instagram.
Ah, sure, look.
You have Instagram, yeah?
No, I'm on the bus.
Yeah. Instagram page. This, like...
Sorry, now I had to get the focus there now.
Yeah.
So give this gentleman a follow. He's actually cool, so he is.
20 minutes later.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Give this man a follow on Instagram. What's your Instagram name?
My Instagram British best rider.
Give him a follow. He's a legend.
Thank you. See you.
All the best, buddy. Right, time to wrap up this video. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all like it. Drop a like in the comment. I'll see you all next one. Bye bye.